Okay, shout out to the brothers and sisters out there. Love, peace, and soul to everyone. My name is Lil Messiah. And I was speaking with the brother Sabir. Yo, he's a beautiful brother, man. And I have a message for all of my people out there. You know what I mean? I be listening and I be watching y'all teaching our people. And y'all brothers, y'all beautiful, man. Oh man, Dane Calloway, Sabir, is another brother from Wu-Tang Clan out in New York City. You know, I would like to share something with y'all on some real straight up. You know, I'm gonna start getting online here as much as they will allow. And cause I want to get something out to y'all. So I'm gonna start, all right? Again, my name is Lil Messiah, right? I'm from Brooklyn, New York, Bed-Stuy, Fulton Street. I'm one of you. I'm one of you, man. Like, I'm so much one of you, man. I think I'm more than you, okay? Being you. I'm gonna start like this. Back in 2019, May 10th. I'm out here in Binghamton. I'm a professional trucker, I don't bother nobody. All that stuff, you leave it back in the past, right? I'm going to say that this is my orientation and coming in because this is very important. Back in 2019, May 5th, I believe it was on the day of the Mexican death. I'm going to remember it. But let's continue. I came to a town. It was very bizarre when I came to this town in Binghamton, New York. Check this out. This shit is real, and I'm not playing. The place is named Binghamton, but it's called the Twilight Zone because the man, Strickland, the guy who created the Twilight Zone, he came from this place. Rod Strickland. And on the rail, I came here as a trucker, man. I was running. I was on a run because I was getting extorted. Now, I'm a street guy. That put me in a situation where I was in a bird coop because I really wanted to hurt somebody, man. And y'all got to listen to me, man. I really wanted to hurt somebody. But being that I'm me, and you're you, and they are they, and they are they, and I'm me, and you are you, but you and I are like this. We fight, but we still like this. We kill one another, but we still like this. And I'm going to get into that. In saying this, they are they. I am me. You are you. We are like this. They are they. Got me. On May 10th, I came upon something. When I came to this town from running, from being extorted as a trucker, and I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to get on some street. I wanted to take it straight D block. I wanted to take street D block. But I couldn't because I'm powerless. And I know this. Okay? But I'm hurting and I'm crying because I want to live. I want to work. I want to be able to just go through this country and not be harassed or hurt, killed, or beat down. So I had prayed. I had did very little research. It just hit me, bang! I was listening to Quincy Jones on an interview talking about his boy Steven Spielberg about an old movie he was bringing out called E.T. And I was like looking at it and I was like listening to it. And then when he said E.T. and they was talking about, he was saying to Steven Spielberg, yo man, when Steven Spielberg bought him that doll, he said, yo man, you gotta do something, man. That doll looking too much like a brother, right? So I'm listening to it, he said a brother, and I immediately thought they was talking about Harriet Tubman. Look at the doll, E.T., right? So something told me to go look in the phone for Harriet Tubman. I pulled up Harriet Tubman, and what I pulled up, the picture said that it was an old picture from the CIA. And they putting her on the money, a $20 bill. I'm running from being extorted by a certain group of people. They was extorting me. And I wanted to fight back, but I can't because these people are powerful. I mean, Red Devil Live powerful. So, all right, let me do it like this. So, once I found the picture, I started feeling real sad because here it is, a black woman he talking about. I'm running. A young white boy accused me of a crime I didn't commit. I spent I did a 9 to 18. Before I did a 9 to 18, I did a 2 to 6. I'm tired. I said, I'm tired. I want to live, man. I came out and tried to live. I was motivated by a Cliff Huxtable lifestyle. I knew I wasn't going to be a doctor. Come on, man. Don't play. I knew I wasn't going to be nothing but to live according to such values. You know what I'm saying? Family, children. So I went about the tedious task of going to trucking school. That's a whole story in itself, but that's insignificant to my point. So I'm looking at this video and I go into the phone. I gotta stop this. I gotta stop it. It's not fair. If you want to take something from me, at least let me get a fair one. I'm not a punk. My mama didn't raise me to be no punk. See, you ain't got to understand. Only one that can understand this is brothers that know me, my comrades. I was never a punk. Only thing you have to do is just arm me with harmony. And they all know me as saying such. Just arm me with harmony. And if you got a problem, I'm going to erase it. Because that's what I was taught. To fight. If somebody put your hands on you, my mama told me to hit them back. But I don't expect y'all to understand what I'm saying. Because I'm a mama's boy. So if you see me cry, it's because my mama, she would tell me, knock him out. Don't you run up in here. She would tell me, Janie Mae. I'm Mason. I am a real Mason. My mother's name is Janie Mae. Her sister name is Kathy Mae. Their other sister name is Quinesta Mae. And the other sister name is Mary Mae. So you better know I'm a Mason. A real Mason. Not fake. By no means is this Mason fake, okay? Just know this. And I know I can scare y'all because, like I said, I'm not a punk. But I'm a beautiful soul. Oh, man, my soul is so beautiful, man. If you my friend, I'll ride or die. You know, straight Tupac. Straight fucking Tupac. So when I saw story about Harriet Tubman and the picture. I immediately took it, bang, because I couldn't see. What the hell is that in the background on that picture? What the hell is that in the background of this picture? So I decided to look in it because, I got to go to court because they accused me of a crime I didn't commit. A young white boy said I had did something to his car. I had a Mercedes-Benz, for the matter. And he had a little beat-up ass Toyota. And he said one day, my girl who I came to visit, she said her son come running in the house. Yo. Yo, it's a man outside said you did something to him. I ain't gonna lie. Man, I had like 7,000 in the bank. About 6,000 at the time. Because I'm a trucker, man. I make money, And I said, fuck it. I'm gonna take off. So I went to my boy, a rapper named Corrupt, his brother. I ain't gonna go into all of that because what I'm dealing with and what y'all soon gonna find out is some heavy shit, and I'm not playing. I am not playing. I'm gonna tell all on the Underground Railroad, and I ain't playing. I am so not playing. And I'm gonna tell on all of y'all. I'm gonna let every one of you gangsters know. But hey, if I can't beat the nuclear weapon, which I did, oh boy, I beat him. I beat him, which you shall learn too. Okay? Now, like I said, I'm about to check all you niggas. Every last one of you niggas. And y'all be talking about bring receipts, bring money. Let me tell you faggot something. And I'm not playing. Because I throw names up. I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem. With stepping on that black tar. No problem at all. However the you want to do. No problem. Shit, I ain't got nothing. As I'm telling you, the only thing I got is problems. And saying what I'm saying, I got back online and I went in my phone and I pulled up the creator. I wanted to find out who the hell is the creator. Because I need to have a sit down with this man about his children, about my people. At the time, I think this is around the time, who was it died? Was it George Floyd or the other brother? I know it was one of the many killings. But I know something had to be done, man. So I'm going to tell y'all something. I had a grow light. Oh, yeah, I can grow bud, man. I can grow, man, the little homies around. And this is way before this shit got legal, man. I can grow weed, marijuana so motherfucking good, baby, that my little homies in the neighborhood, selling and bobbing and bibbing and shit. They said, man, one of my little homies named Tyson, man, yo, light, man, you can grow weed. Man, all thing you have to do is put a seed in your hand and it will grow. That makes me feel good. When I see my little homie, I ain't lying. When I see my little homies give me a compliment like that, I begin to feel like a little bitch. And it's just that, oh yeah, I'm from the streets. I'm not from reality. I'm from the streets. I'm from a place that is real, not reality. And that's all through the hoods in every ghetto in this country. So, I found the name Anu. And when I found the Anu, I had my girl and I had a marijuana light that I got from one of them little homies after I grew some shit for him. And the light, I would put it in my backyard and throw it up in the air, you know, like Batman. That's what I would do. I would take that light, shoot it up in the air, like Batman. So I'm going through the court procedure. They railroaded me, man. Them motherfuckers railroaded me. You know what's going to happen. Straight hook, line, sinker. Grab that fish. Gut that fish. Put that fish on the fry, but make sure his head is alive so he can feel himself burn. So I go through the whole thing. You know, I'm from New York. I'm from New York City, so I'm a hot boy, man. I mean, I done tore Rikers Island up, and I ain't lying. It ain't about that. Because like I said, my mama told me, if you put your hands on me, for me to knock you the fuck out. I mean, nah, she ain't tell me that. That's more likely. That's what I'm telling you. Janie Mae would tell me if somebody put their hands on me, you pick up any and everything that you can find and crack the motherfucking whip. Simple as that. Oh, Janie Mae, they killed my mother in Brooklyn Jewish Hospital in 1990. You know, on the ventilator. She was trying to tell me that they was going, you know, she was trying to tell me something. You know, your mama is relativity. I don't care what nobody say. That's my mama. And a lady, an African lady, a Nigerian lady, no lie, I ain't gonna lie to you, because that was a very important moment, because before she died, it was just me and my mom in the apartment. It was like a abandoned building. I was raised in an abandoned building, you know? Who have it? You know what I'm saying? Down the street, around the corner, shit, Biggie, that nigga Chris that y'all admire, he was no heat this Christmas. Wonder why the landlord missed us. As I look out the window and wave to Nino, as he walked down the block, turned urban, hit Putnam, going to see his little boy homie, Lil C. In fact, I just saw Mano the other day. No bullshit. In Binghamton, I saw fucking Mano. Don't even ask me how the fuck I saw this nigga Mano. The rapper, you know. It's weird, man, ever since then. But anyway, I get up there and I start praying and shit, man. I find his name, and I took that light and I threw it up in the air like Batman. And then one day, I had my baby say, yo, babe, you know what? I just found out something about a new Inanna Ninsara Lil and Lil. And this is what I done. I threw my light up, and I didn't know it. But the moon was high on the alpha. I didn't know nothing about nothing. You better listen to me, y'all. So I began to go in on some dear mama shit. I mean, I went in, yo. Crying one of those cries, man, like you lost your mother. Or you lost somebody that really, really carried you through this harsh hell that we call life. To live life. So what I done, man, I had my girl and me and her, we got to praying because we going through it, man. They wouldn't let me work. Like now, they won't let me work. They took, as it got here where I'm at, because of what I'm doing. And what they took from me, man, what they took from us. What they took from us. You, Dane Calloway, Sabir, Kali Mayat, all of you brothers on this here line fighting one another. Fighting one another for bragging rights. Y'all some fucking clowns. Every last one of you are clowns. I'm being real. I mean, y'all be hearing y'all talk about real and shit. Hey, trust me, I know what real, because I'm like you, I'm from the street. So let me tell you, when I prayed on May 5th, was it May 5th? It was the Day of the Dead for the Mexicans. They call it the Day of the Dead. It was on the 5th. I prayed, me and my girl that night on a half a moon, going to, it was on an Alpha. And man, I went in, I was crying. Yo, man, it ain't right. Whatever God you is up there, it's not right. They're killing my people, they're killing me. And they've been doing it for years. Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, Malcolm X, Medgar Evers Cleaver, Emmett Till. And I went on and on. And the more I cried, the more I hurt. And the more I said, I want to fight, but I can't because you done gave them the power of death. So I can't win. I think it was on this was on a Saturday. No, it was on a Sunday. Because the next Monday, the next morning, I had to go to probation. Because, that case, man, that the young white man accused me of, you know how that's going to go. You know how it goes. I got served. 28, damn near 30 years later, from getting out of the gang. I'm going back to probation. I haven't been on probation in damn near 35 years. That's when you get in the game. You snatching diamonds in Midtown. You digging pockets on 42nd Street. You snatching diamonds and getting railroad like I did. But no, I was wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong. I robbed the lady, the law, their law. So look, 15-year-old boy who was hungry. That's why you do it, man. I don't know what the hell y'all reason was, man, but I did. I would rob and steal, get down with my boy, and they niggas, we going to Manhattan. Somebody got the brick. Who got the brick? Light got the brick. Lil Light got the brick. I will throw that motherfucking brick because I am hungry. School system ain't nothing but a Saturday morning karate flick. Ain't learning nothing in there. You go there to school, next thing you know, dragon fist. Snake, dragon, centipede, 5 deadly venom. You ain't learning shit in there. It's a big party. So I got out of school. So I ain't even go, man. Fuck school. Because I wasn't learning nothing. I love knowledge. Didn't know how to read, but I love knowledge. There's something missing in here. And I know now. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go, but I'm going to tell you about the story. I got to finish. I was going to probation, and I walked out of my apartment, little shack. I had to go on welfare. Man, that shit hurt, man. I ain't been on welfare since my mama with the brown, the green, and the purples. You know what I'm saying? And, yo, family, the next I looked, I saw some shit on my balcony with green tape around it. It looked like a top of a missile of a motherfucking bullet, an old bullet. It was some men working next door in an apartment. They said to me, I said to them, excuse me, is this any of y'all's? And Sean, Irishman. They were Irishmen because the guy worked for, those people who be owning all our apartments. He said, no, that ain't mine. His father said, no, that ain't mine. And I said, okay. He took it, threw it in the garbage. That's all right. But I didn't go downstairs to go to probation. I just sat in the chair, just wondering. I said, fuck that. A bullet. So I went and picked it up, took it in my house, and threw it in my drawer. Locked it, went to go see probation. It was on a Monday. Family, when I got home, and my girl, she left. She had left to go babysit her grandchildren. She's Puerto Rican. So when she left, and I went to probation, she came back, I came back, I went in the drawer. I thought about it, I came back and rolled the L and shit. Me and her, we puffing. And I thought about it, I went in the drawer, pulled it out. And I saw the green strip around it with a long black and white strip. And I took it and I put it in my hand. And yo, the shit started vibrating. And what I felt come through me, y'all, was a peace. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. It was a peace, man, unlike you could ever feel. And like a junkie, I want more in a world where I can't get no peace. And I'm feeling it at the time. Now I'm new. I'm straight Doug and Darren Battle. Now those are my homies, old school. And if you ain't from Fulton Street, you wouldn't know them. Those are some ill brothers, my peoples. You know, God bless the dead on Darren. And Anyway, I gave it to my girl. I said, yo, baby. Now I told you what I'm feeling. Peace and calm and all this and vibrate. I handed it to my girl. And I'm watching. I said, yo, baby, feel that. And she just felt it. She said, yeah, I